Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Propel Guru. We are back with another tutorial video. In this video, we are going to discuss about product package designing. So watch the full video to understand what is a product, types of products and why product package design is important.
What we are going to learn. What is package designing? What software can we use? And what is the procedure? So without further ado, let's get it started. What is package designing? If I go with the definition, it refers to creating the exterior of a product which includes choices in material, form, graphics, colors and fonts used on wrapping a box, a can, a bottle or any other container. In simple terms, package designing is the procedure to design the exterior to protect it from the outside environment. More than that, it helps to create an impression on end users. It helps them in selecting the product quickly by viewing the outer package of the product. What software should we use for product packaging? Here are a few of the applications used by designers. We have Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop and CorelDRAW. All these software is preferred worldwide. Before starting the package design of a product, three crucial questions arise. What is the product? Who's buying the product? How are people buying the product? Let's get into the details now. A first question, what is the product? It is necessary to know about the product whose package are we going to design. Without the proper knowledge, we will not be able to design it effectively. The next question is, who is buying the product? It is one of the most important questions because you know about who will use a product, like men, women, both, or it's for the child. Suppose the product is for men, then the colors you will choose will be vital. If the product is for women, then the colors you will choose will be according to women's preferences, or we can use some other shapes. If the product is for a child, we will create the design as per the child's preference. Moving on to our next question, how are people buying the product? It means how a product will sell out in the market. Will it be in an online store, an offline mode such as a big store? The mode we choose to sell out a product depends on how our package design is going to be. If we make an oversized packaging for a product and sell it out in a supermarket, it will consume a lot of space. On the other hand, if we want to display the same work online, we can keep it of any size as it will take a lot of space compared to offline mode. Moving forward with the package design process. It includes 7 steps. Understanding the packaging layers, choosing the right type of packaging, lining up your printer, creating information architecture, evaluating a packaging design, collecting feedback, and the last, getting the right files. Now, let's throw some more light on the process. Understanding the package layer. The product has 3 layers of packaging. The first one is the outer packaging. If a user is going to buy a product, he or she will see the first of our outer packing. The second is our inner packaging. The packaging in which a product is. You can add any design to it and can see in the video that there is a design placed in the inner packaging of the box. The last layer we have is product packaging. Suppose we have a product and we provide some accessories other than the work such as information cards. When we buy a new phone, we can find user manuals, stickers that act as gifts. They are the part of product packaging. Moving on to the next step, choosing the right type of packaging. If we have a liquid state product and use a generic type of packaging, then the work brings no fair use. As you can see in the video, the second product is liquid and we used a bottle for its packaging. If the product is in a dry state, we can use a cardboard box. Moving forward to the third step, lining up your printer. After we design a product packaging, we need to get it printed. Here are a couple of things that you must always remember. First is die lines. The die lines are the structure with which the product will be packed. The architecture of the package will reflect the design of the end product. Second is file format requirement. It will have all the requirement information of the formats we need, such as EPS, vector file, JPG or some other form. Third, we have color options. We get two color options, Pantone and CMYK. It depends on what the printer works on, whether Pantone or CMYK. Next step is creating your information architecture. For instance, if we take a packet of Lay's, our customer always sees what information is present over the packaging. We'll go into the details like name, color and flavor. The information architecture includes the details highlighted over the design, enticing customers enough to buy a product. We create an architecture where we decide what information is needed to put over the packaging and at which reason. The details are put on the back side while the main headlines like flavor are better in the front. Next, we have to evaluate the packaging design. Are you clear about the product? It means the design we create for our work, is it relating to the product, is it visible or on product or not? Next, we check what will the package look like in 3D. We will ask the designer to show the design on a mock-up to get a clear idea of our end product. Further, we will check is the packaging an honest representation of a product or not. It means the information displayed on the design, is it the same product on the inside? We need to provide the story of what our work is giving. Next is what will the package look like in stores. It means that how a product will look like in these stores. Moving on, it is necessary to know, is your packaging reusable? Suppose if your brand packaging is a poly bag, the concern is that we can use the poly bag for some other purpose. If yes, then our packaging is reusable. Moving on is on the design versatile. Versatility means if we have to place some other color on the product, will the same packaging work? Here we have bottles of Fabuloso. If we have changed the color of the background, keeping the Fabuloso precisely in the same position, it proves our design is versatile. Moving on to the next step of the process, collect feedback. It plays a vital role in the overall process. After the design is ready, before launching it to the market, we reach out to people responsible such as stakeholders and collect feedback. We will take the reviews and pen down every change, if any. If we launch a product without taking feedback and turns out to be a failure, it can cost us a fortune. The last step in the process is getting the right files from the designer. Everything about our design is ready. When we go to get a design printed, it is necessary to have the right file. If we have a file of Illustrator, then the format should be correct such as EPS, PDF, which are acceptable by the printer. Next, we should have the color code. Suppose if a printer uses Pantone, then we should have the color codes for it. It goes for the same for CMYK. Now you are aware of what package designing is, which software we can use to do it, and the process of package designing. You know the importance of packaging designing now. The package designing puts first impression on our end user. If a product is right but the packaging isn't attracting enough, it can negatively impact. So package designing is an essential part of a product launch.
If you find this video informative, please hit like, share and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming videos.